The Chicago Bulls are in the midst of their longest losing skid since 1989. Injuries have hit the Bulls hard, causing coach Phil Jackson to use 5 different starting lineups in the last 6 games. In the first half of the season, when the Bulls were riding high, everyone wondered when the absence of Michael Jordan would be felt. Perhaps now that time has finally come. The stadium has not been kind to the Bulls lately, as the world champs have dropped 6 of 8 games at home since the All-Star break. Tonight, things don't get any easier. The Atlanta Hawks are perfect since adding Danny Manning to the lineup, and they've won their last 6 in a row. It's the 3rd meeting of the season between these two teams. Bulls won the first one back in early November, the Hawks taking Game 2 back in mid-January. Tonight, the pressure is on the Bulls as they try to put a win in the victory column.
The presentation of TBS Sports.
For Danny Manning, it's been all smiles since his arrival in Atlanta. And for the Eastern Conference leading Hawks, it's been Manning who's provided the spark on their current 6-game win streak, including the winning bucket in 2 of the 4 games he's played. The Chicago Bulls are headed in the opposite direction and frustrated while losing their last 5. Tonight, against the Hawks, they look to get back in the hunt in the Central Division race. Next on TBS. Good evening, everyone.
At one guard from UNLV, 6'8", Stacey Augmon. And the other guard, 6'1", from Oklahoma, Mookie Blaylock. The Atlanta Hawks are coached by Lenny Wilkens.
Lenny Wilkens, head coach of the Hawks, has really got them rolling. And it'll be interesting to see this team for an entire game with Danny Manning and see how he moves with this ball club, because they say make them protect the inside, and then you can open it up from the outside a little bit. Bennett Salvatore, Dick Pavetta, and Bill Spooner are officials tonight. And there's Audrey Graham from Sports Channel. She's one of our graphics operators. She does a great job at Sports Channel. Of course, it's Sports Channel hat night, so Audrey out to present the first ball. There are the hats.
Chicago Bulls and Sports Channel. You can't beat that, can you?
What a great combination. Nice job, Audrey. She goes. And we're about set for basketball. Bulls about 47.5, although you saw what they've done in the last 5 games. The Hawks at 46.
My premonition tonight is Pip with a triple-double, Bulls with a win.
You told me that a little earlier.
Yeah,
you said you think he's going to be huge. Well, the thing, I think that one of the biggest keys, get a good start here. Get rolling early. Let's see if they can do that.
This team causes an awful lot of turnovers, too. You want to protect that ball. What they did the other night, they had 18 turnovers in Cleveland and had 24 points given up off those 18 turnovers. Here we go.
Tip back and controlled by Mookie Blaylock. He'll bring it up with BJ on him. Contact pops out. Now this is what he'll do. He'll try and open it up down low a little bit. Blaylock, baseline, Kevin Willis, and that's just what they did. Open things up down low for Willis.
The old bugaboo that bothers him, two-man game, pick and roll.
BJ with it on the right wing. Williams wants it down low with Willis on him. Knocked away. Scott picks it up, looking for somebody to get open. Finally finds Scotty. Makes the move. Off the glass. Couldn't get it. Rebounds it on the other side. But Blaylock right there to take it away. Down the floor they go. Augment takes it in and lays it. Looks like he made
that extra step, but 2 quick ones, and Phil wants a 20-second timeout.
He wants it right now. We haven't played a minute yet, and Phil Jackson wants a 20-second timeout. And it's Scott Williams. Bulls looking to get on the board here. BJ finds Scott Williams on the right side. Scotty wants to post up. He wants the ball down there. Instead, Williams takes it to the basket and lays it in. Boy, that's great to see early going to the bucket.
Willis was not going to pick him up way out there, so he's got to take up the slack.
Willis loses it, and it'll go out of bounds off the Bulls. Luke thought he had it. It rolled out. And with 17 on the shot clock, Craig Elo, old Bulls nemesis from his days in Cleveland. Blaylock fakes the shot, doesn't take it. Manning wanted on the wing. Instead down low. Kevin Willis drops it in with that jump hook. He's got 4 now. Pete steps out. Longley comes over to set the screen. Ball knocked loose by Concare.
Pete didn't protect that one at all.
Manning throws it away. Throw it away so they get it on either end.
Boy, Pete didn't protect that ball, and then they just come right down and turn it over. Manning
Pip with it on the wing, gets the screen, goes baseline, he's by, holds on, puts it up, tapped in, couldn't get it. And Atlanta leads it 6-2. Blaylock goes down low. Augment spins baseline on Myers, and he's fouled. Pete Myers will pick up the personal. Augment's slow to get up.
You cannot let Augment attack you. What you've got to do with him is give him some outside room. He's not a good field goal shooter from outside. But when he makes that move to the basket, he is really dynamite. 52% almost from the field. Well, here they come on down. Look at why they messed it up. They've got 4-on-1. Too many guys running to the hoop. No trailer.
Augment missed the second. Rebound tap. Longley's got to go down and get it and can't save it. Talked to Luke a little bit before the game, and he said he can go about 7 or 8 minutes, but he said after that he starts getting tired. And the other night at home against Portland, he said he just flat got tired, and it took him a while to get his legs back. Manning takes it in. Scotty strips it away. Longley had a tip. Loose ball. Manning goes down low to Willis, and he got it, and he's fouled.
I want to tell you, Luke has had an experience all the way along here. He couldn't get his hand on the rebound down this end. Then he chased one out of bounds. He got it, tried to throw it out on a fast break, threw it away. Right here he throws it away as Manning was there to block it. Now he comes back as the pass from Manning goes to underneath to Willis. Willis goes up in the air, and Luke fouls him. So a series of unhappy things happening to Luke.
And the Hawks lead this one 10-2, and now they come out with some pressure. Myers tries to avoid the double team, and a foul called. Stacey Augment will pick up the pushing foul. That's their first. 10-2 Hawks with the lead. 9:45 left here in the first half. First period, I'm sorry. Scotty with it on the right wing. Longley trying to come across and get position. Wants it down there, has it. Myers baseline, fake the shot. Comes off the screen. They leave Pete open from 16. Back to the rim, and it just won't drop now. It's 10-2 in favor of Atlanta. Blaylock comes off the screen. Willis wants it down low, has it down there. Koncak, top of the circle, lets fly. And Scott Williams pulls it down. 10-2 Atlanta. Bulls need to get something rolling here. Scotty fakes the shot, finds Longley. Luke spins with a left hand, put it in.
Bullet off the board.
Luke with his first points, and it's not pretty from the field. Bulls 2 of 5. Atlanta, though, 4 of 5. Koncak wants it low. In the corner. Blaylock fakes the shot, now takes long range 2.
They're playing with great confidence. Pip with a 3 out on top. Whoa, ring. No good.
And it's 12-4 now in favor of Atlanta. Blaylock starts to go baseline, drives in. Koncak on top. Kevin Willis, right side Manning, 16-footer. Danny Manning makes it 14-4 in favor of Atlanta. And Phil Jackson needs a timeout. Timeout Bulls. Atlanta leads it 14-4 early here in the first. Nice. Bulls are 4.5 games back. Scotty with a quick shot and puts it in. Oh, wanted over and back, and it might have been. Manning, baseline jump shot, comes up short. And Pete Myers with a rebound. Bulls with a chance to cut it to 6 here. Scotty across the timeline, finds BJ. Fakes the shot, starts to drive, and he's cut off. Cross court, Scotty. Looking for the opening. Longley out to set the screen. Scotty going baseline in the air. Comes up just short. 14-6 Atlanta with the lead. Blaylock down low. Manning for the easy layup.
Boy, they didn't. Pip didn't really want the screen that time. He wanted him to get down low, Longley to get down low.
Myers finds Longley. Luke over to BJ. The kid from 17 back to the rim. Longley with a rebound, puts it in.
Good follow-up. He gave the pass to BJ, followed it up, picked it off the backboard, and knocked it in.
Willis wants to post up. Now he plays the 2-man game. Blaylock finds Koncak from 20. John Koncak from long range.
They just space up. They've got great balance in their scoring. They just space out, let Mookie Blaylock break it down. Our guards cannot break down their defensive guards.
Scott Williams tries to pick it up. You see the shooting. 8 of 10 for Atlanta. Bulls, 3 of 9. Stacey Augman's picked up his second.
Elo gets up off the floor there. He probably will as Augman picks up 2. Here he comes. So they lose a very athletic, good rebounder and everything else, but they get a very smart long-distance shooter, stays out of your way, gets in your hair on defense.
Willis right there. Scotty comes across, catches in the lane, backs it off. Wants to go to work on Manning. Instead it's cross-court Myers. 12 on the shot clock. Myers bump. Over to Scotty. Here's a 3. On the way. Got it! 5 points for Scotty now, and it's a 7-point Atlanta lead. Blaylock with the fake, looking for Elo. Comes around the screen. Willis wanted it down low. The ball tipped. Here comes BJ with it. Got Scotty on the left, Pete Myers on the right. BJ stops, 18-footer. Bring it up! Bulls have hit a couple in a row now. 5-point Hawk lead. Blaylock with a 2-man game. On top, Koncak. Down to the corner to Manning. Starts with a fake ball. Tipped loose. He touched it out of bounds. Bulls.
Good play by Scotty. Put the hand out. You got to keep the hand up on Manning because he can shoot that shot over the top of you. Put his hand out, hit the ball, and then it went off Danny Manning now. Phil? Got that mean look on his face, hasn't
he? He wants the triangle. This is center opposite where Longley starts away. Scotty with a fake. Headed knocked loose. Williams. Right side BJ. Fakes it. On top Scotty. Got another open 3.
It's a good shot for him.
18-13. Hawks with the lead. Koncak down low. Willis spins. Oh, and over and travel.
Well, I'll tell you, we were lucky to get away with the offensive foul that time, but it's just a turnover. And they're turning it over pretty good here now. 5 turnovers.
To 2 for the Bulls. 5-point Hawks lead as Pip has it on the wing. Boy, they've been different since Phil called that timeout. Pippen looking for the open man. Ball tipped. Scott Williams with foul by John Koncak. We've got 5 minutes, 20 seconds left first period. Hawks lead it by 5 as you see the early scores around the NBA. Tank went up hard, but just couldn't convert, so he'll get a couple free throws. Sign up for the Miller Genuine Draft. Shoot the Bull 3-on-3 Classic coming this summer to Chicago's Grant Park. Sponsored in part by the Chicago Tribune, Coca-Cola, Chrysler Plymouth, Sport Mart LA Gear, and Salem Sportswear.
They're without Bill Cartwright. They're without John Paxson. Still any injured, those both of them. Horace Grant not here, and Tony Kukoc still wheeling around on a sprained ankle.
I asked him how he was doing. He said it hurts. 7-0 run by the Bulls the last couple minutes. And that's since Phil Jackson called that timeout. Atlanta with a 3-point lead as Blaylock gets it in the corner. There's the 2-man game. Blaylock finds Koncak in the corner. Elo fakes the shot. Koncak almost a 3 out there. Comes up shot. Now the Bulls can cut it to 1. Scotty accelerates. Cut off by Manning. Longley posts up. Wants it down low. Comes off the screen. Myers is fouled.
Could be on Willis, huh? Yeah, absolutely.
His first 4th team foul on the Hawks.
Off the pick and roll. This time the Bulls work it well. Kevin Willis caught with his hand in the jar.
Pippen wanted Luke to step out. He did. Now get out of the way. Scotty takes it in. Double. Puts it in. Pretty move by Scotty. And it's a 1-point Atlanta lead.
Well, Scotty came to the foul line, went down that elbow straight in, ducked it under the man guarding him, and laid it up over the glass and in. Nice job. Offensive foul down low. Is that on Manning? Danny Manning.
His first.
And guess what, sport fans? The Bulls, who were trailing by 10 here, chance to take the lead.
18-17 Atlanta. Williams pops out. Back on top. Here comes the wide reverse.
Whoa.
Myers and Elo in a little shoving match. Scotty gets it back with the fake on top. Scotty puts him in the lead. You called it. Pip has come out very strong. 9 points, 3 steals, and an assist for Scotty. Manning behind the back. Pip comes over, tries to get the steal. Staves it. Got it. Behind the back. Here comes Scotty. Myers. He wanted it back. Starts to drive into the corner. BJ. Scotty wants it.
He says, get away. Give me the shot. There you go, Luke.
Oh, Myers puts up a long 2. Scott Williams with the offensive rebound. BJ for 3.
All right. And now the crowd loves the way the Bull style is. Right now, 3-point lead, Bull.
Blaylock. Kevin Willis just nailed Scott Williams with a forearm.
Got so excited. It's a 4-point lead.
And Scott Williams will pick up the foul. Willis really drilled him, but Dick Bavetta said the foul had already been called. Atlanta Hawks, 5 turnovers, 1 missed shot in their last 6 possessions. Elo comes out with a quick 3. Luke there. Boy, this is the old Bulls, huh? Running, gunning, finding the open man.
Stay down, Luke. He wants you to stay down low. Pip doesn't want that screen all the time.
Longley, the one-on-one jump hook. Back of the rim, and Kevin Willis there to collect it. 22-18, Bulls with the lead. Willis double teamed, and the ball tipped. Will be out of bounds with 14 on the shot clock. And we got a timeout on the floor. 2 minutes, 56 seconds left first period, and the Bulls have a 4-point lead.
Williams.
See the first 5, 3 of 10, last 9, 6 of 9. Atlanta led 18-8. The Bulls have put a 14-0 run on them. Farrell has checked in. That brought Kukoc off the bench, and Mookie Blaylock ends the drought for Atlanta. 22-20, Bulls with the lead. Pip on the right side. Still wants Luke to go down low and post up. Here's the double screen. Tony comes across, catches, puts it up, and his first one goes. Tony hits his first shot, and the Bulls lead is back up to 4. Blaylock finds Manning popping out. Willis looks for the open man. Lob into the corner. Elo fakes it. Tipped away, and Tony will pick up the foul. Call him from coming around, and he'll get the reach called. His first, 4th team foul.
Manning down low, moving around for the ball, and then Tony tries to reach over and tap that ball away.
So they get a fresh 24 on the shot clock. Elo within the corner. Manning there. Scotty, good help across. Farrell, 17-foot jump shot, rolls in.
Under 2 minutes to play in this quarter.
Less than 2 left here in the first period. Bulls lead it by a pair here. DJ finds Tony. Inside. Scotty with a fake in the slam.
Scotty with 11. On his way, he's got 4 steals in the game. Good work. I would just keep Luke Longley down with Willis. Keep him busy. Make him play him defensively.
Over to Doug, tip it away. Myers trying to pick it up. Gets it ahead to Scotty. Bounces back. BJ takes it in and lays it in. And it's a 6-point Bulls lead. Got to get back on defense now. Manning the other end slams it home. And took out our cameraman. So did Scottie Pippen. Dave Cella down there, though. He'll be all right. Dave's tough. 28-24, Bulls with the lead. Pip bounces to Kukoc. Longley wants it, posts up, has it down low. Luke. Turnaround jump shot, fades back to the rim. And Elo lost it, and it'll belong to the Bulls.
Take that dribble, 1-2, go in hard, right at Willis. All right, here comes Bill Wennington. Looks like Luke a little bit tired here. He misses the shot, and Elo tries to grab it, can't control it. So nice job by Longley. He leaves with 4, and Bill Wennington comes in the game.
Phil Jackson powering out what he wants his team to do. Tony steps out, catches it. Oh, and Manning really delivered a blow to Bill Wennington. Bill trying to post up instead. Willis goes out. Scotty with the fake, almost lost it. Gets into the corner. Wennington baseline jumper just off. They can cut it to a 2-point lead now. You see that's what's left here in the first period. Elo fell down and a foul call. And Scotty looks at Dick Bavetta and says, "You got to be kidding." And Bavetta gives him a long, hard stare.
Pip tries for the steal here. He comes out on Elo. He thought Elo took a travel. So Elo will go to the line and shoot 2. And Dick Bavetta, one of my favorite officials, but one of the real classy guys in his family is his brother Joe Bavetta, who I've known for a long time. Down in Florida, taking it easy. And Elo makes the first free throw. Pete Myers leaves, and Steve Kerr in for him with 33.3. The Bulls with a 3-point lead. Elo is supposed to, at this rate, miss this free throw. And didn't.
Again, they come out with that pressure. BJ finds Wennington. Bill looks down the floor, finds Kukoc. And an offensive foul, and Phil Jackson can't believe it. Off screaming at Dick Bavetta.
Good job there by Danny Manning.
Shot clock, game clock, just about the same. Phil Jackson says, "Bill, go." You heard it. Willis, they'll give him that 3-pointer.
Does he travel a little bit on that shot?
Farrell, fadeaway jump shot. Has 5 seconds now. Scotty's got to get going. Kerr lets it fly. No basket, they say. Waved it off. All right, we played 1 period here at the stadium in Chicago, and after trailing by 10, the Bulls lead it 28-26.
Maybe the thing the Bulls are
That
wanting
get
to do.
Phil Jackson thrown out of the game?
No, we don't need Phil out.
Okay, all right. 28-26, Bulls with the lead as Scott Williams brings it down the floor, picks the dribble up. Dangerous pass, and BJ will go back to get it. 15 on the shot clock now. Bulls got to get something going. Steve Kerr comes around the double screen, catches. Wants Wennington down low, comes off the screen. Shot clock at 4, at 3. Wennington sets, fires, 15-footer, front of the rim, and Elo is there.
Boy, they're overplaying now. Scotty's out of the game. They know they don't have a good penetrator here.
Manning in the corner, comes off the screen, drops it back. Wennington knocked it loose. The Tank playing a little point guard here behind Steve Kerr.
If he steps back, he takes it. And he did, and he did. And he missed it.
Still a 2-point Bulls lead now. Blaylock bounces to Farrell, and Kukoc comes over to grab it. 28-26, Bulls with the lead. Tony. Bulls want the triangle on the wing. Here's the reverse. Kukoc. Now they bring it right back. Wennington down low, posts up. He's got Manning on him. Bounce pass, and it's tipped out. Will belong to the Bulls with 6 on the shot clock. And Reds, it's getting tough offensively again. All of a sudden.
Well, they went to the triangle and tried to hit the cutter going by, but they overplay the Bulls now. As I mentioned, Scotty, their only penetrator, really out of the game.
BJ from the wing, back of the rim. Bulls all of a sudden are gotten cold. Double dribble. 28-26 Bulls. Blaylock screaming. Pete Myers comes back in, and BJ will sit down. Kevin Willis over to complain. Enos Watley will check in.
Watley, a #1 draft choice of these Chicago Bulls. Wiggins and Watley, that whole crew used to be here.
Kukoc gets it down low. Wennington looks for the open man. Kerr off the screen, goes baseline, lets fly, got it!
Tough shot, huh?
Oh,
Manning right in his face.
we've been getting a lot of tough shots, so we'll have to start falling sometime.
There you go.
Elo runs the baseline, down low Willis. Kerr over to the double team, back to Watley. 16-footer. Enos Watley keeps it at a 2-point Bulls lead. To overplay the passing moves. Williams finally steps out, hands it in the wing. On top, Steve Kerr. Here's the reverse. And again, they just overplay everything. And as Tony was taken to the basket, he's fouled. Dwayne Farrell will pick up the foul. Our next television game on Sports Channel will come up on Saturday as the Bulls will take on the Sacramento Kings. Pre-game show at 7. Bulls and the Kings, 7:30 here on Sports Channel. Checked into the ball game, and he's got Tony right now, and they go away. Farrell over to double team. Pete Myers starts to drive. Elo cuts him off. 15-footer. Pete Myers puts it in. And the lead is back up to 4 now. 32-28, Bulls with it. Elo fakes it, goes down low. Willis, turnaround, jump, hook. And all of a sudden, Atlanta's having problems shooting the basketball.
Willis. Oh, yeah, he tried to take that position down low. That's his second foul. He normally doesn't get called on that. But he went down there to try to take that position right away from Bill Wennington. And there comes another Danny Manning back in, and that'll take Kevin Willis out. Here comes Stacey Augmon. So they go big, even though they take Willis out. Danny Manning and Augmon in.
Tony gets it into Pete Myers. Williams starts to go inside with a left hand, partially blocked by Lang. Gets it out to Watley. 32-28 Bulls with the lead. Watley finds Manning. 16-footer. Rolls out. Rebound fought for. And this time Scott Williams will pick up the personal foul. Call him for the bump.
Second. First team foul on the Bullies. Might want to go. Here comes Pip. There's the rebounding foul. I want to go with Andrew Lang in there with Luke Longley, who can maybe post up, get underneath, and do some damage.
Phil Jackson meets Scott Williams and talks to him a little bit. Lang looks for the open man, finds Farrell. Steve Kerr right there defensively. Watley puts up the jump shot, long range, rims out. 32-28 Bulls with the lead. Pip looks down the floor. Starts to split him, almost lost it, and did. Goes to Lang. And Tony comes back and picks it off. Myers fakes the shot. Draws the defender. Tony inside. Double palms. Rolls it around. Hits it and no! Nobody can believe this.
That ball went from one side to the t'other. Tony took the shot, rolled it up off the rim, and then he batted it back as it came off the other side. There it is. Now it comes back. Yeah, might have been still in the rim. Okay. Benefit of the doubt. Salvatore, benefit of the doubt. Benefit of the doubt. Something.
Terrell takes it inside, dunks it, count it, and he's fouled.
Pippin's second foul. Terrell went right around Pip that time down the baseline. He tried to steal the ball from the backside. There it is. Pip tries to go around, and there's nobody there, so Ferrell just pounds it in the door. And we'd like to wish Jim Corno, the Vice President General Manager of the Sports Channel, we wish him the best. He'll be coming out of the hospital tomorrow. Good to have you back, boss.
Absolutely. 32-31, Bulls with the lead now. Ferrell with the steal and fouled by Bill Winnington.
Just a lazy pass. This is what this team does well, and about this time of the game, they get the secondary players in for the other team, and then you just throw a lazy pass out. Well, they don't take that lazy pass, and here he comes off the bench. He got a starting job when Danny Manning didn't pass the physical when he first came in, and he did a great job for him.
Ferrell can tie it here. And now can put him in the lead. So the Hawks take the lead, and they continue with that pressure. 1 point Hawks lead is BJ. On the bench, Bulls looking for some outside shooting, trying to open things up. Scotty fakes the shot. Now brings it back out. Shot clock at 9. Somebody got to come across. Myers posts up down low. Pete. Baseline. Fakes it. Brings it inside. Threw it up and in.
Pete Myers, 4 points. All in this quarter. Good work out of the pivot. Bulls with a 1 point lead.
Wadley looks for the open man. Ferrell on the wing. Is Manning posting up. Down low. Puck tipped away. Pip. Bounces it ahead. Pete Myers has Steve Kerr on the right side. Takes it in, and that one came up short. Phil Jackson hollers, get back. As Augman puts up the 12-footer back of the rim. Gets his own rebound. Puts this one up. Got his own rebound. Now it's tipped out, and Manning got it. Into the corner. Ferrell for 3. And finally the Bulls come up with one. 34-33, Bulls with the lead. Tony. Looks baseline. Steve Kerr saves it. Pete Myers comes up with it. It ain't pretty, but it's working. The Bulls are up 1. Winnington turns, fakes, finds Kukoc down low. Scotty, and he's fouled.
All that movement around. The Bulls finally do get something out of it. That'll be Ferrell's second foul.
And we got a timeout. 6:59 left first.
Pip will be shooting 2 free throws. I'd also like to express the condolences to Bill Smith, the official photographer.
Absolutely.
His mom passed away, and we wish Bill and pass along our condolences to his family.
Tomorrow night on Sports Channel, we got Chicago Blackhawk hockey live pregame show at 9, followed by the Hawks at the Los Angeles Kings tomorrow night here on Sports Channel. Tony tried to tip it, and Scotty got it. Well, all isn't completely lost. Steve Kerr, baseline Winnington, fakes the shot. Kerr wanted it back instead now. Got to be a pushing foul on Lang, isn't it? Yep. And Luke Longley will check back in. You talked about this for a second.
He's got a little more strength in there, I think, with Lang.
Bulls lead it by 1 now. Tony looks for the open man. On top, Steve Kerr finds Scotty. Fakes it, goes into the corner to Tony. Shot clock at 13, lots of time. Kukoc off balance, hits a long 2.
Long deuce, pulling away.
4 points, 2 rebounds, an assist, and 3 steals for Tony Kukoc. Watley goes baseline to Elo. Manning trying to post up. Wants the ball on the high side. Now comes around. Gets it down there, and
illegal defense. Pip trying to cheat back in, maybe.
That's it.
First one is a warning. The second one, they slap your wrist and give the ball to another guy to shoot a free throw.
So a fresh 24 as Watley finds Elo. Down low Manning. Wanted it there last possession. Has it. Myers trying to give him some help. And
3 guys. That's an offensive violation. 3 guys above it, and they don't realize it. You're doggone right. A great call by Bill Spooner. You cannot have 3 offensive men over the three-point lane on one side. It's
on the opposite side of the ball. Illegal formation is what it's called. There you go.
So heads up, guys.
Bulls lead it by 3. 6 minutes left here. Luke wants it down there. Instead now comes out to set the screen. Lang comes over to help. Bounce right side, Steve Kerr. Tony posting up. Shot clock at 9. Pip around the screen. Open. Got it. Scottie Pippen with 13 now. 38-33 Bulls with the lead. And they want a timeout. Timeout Atlanta. 5:41 left first half. And the Bulls lead by 5. Blaylock. Looking for Craig Elo. Instead it's tipped away. Loose ball, and finally Lang gets it. Gives it back to Elo. 6 on the shot clock. Starts to move in against JoJo. Fakes the shot. Shot clock at 2. At 1. Let's fly. Shot clock goes off, and Longley clears it out for the Bulls. Bulls lead it by 5 here. JoJo with it on the wing. Remember, he can shoot that 3 now.
Remember, JoJo knows this offense, too, with the Bulls earlier in the year.
He's got it on top. JoJo comes off the screen. Lang picks him up. Ooh, dangerous pass to Scotty. Shot clock at 4. At 3. Here's a 3 by Scotty. Front of the rim, and Blaylock is there. 38-33. Just under 5 minutes left here in the first half. Our score, as you see what's up around the NBA. Elo fakes the 3 on top to Blaylock. Willis and Scott Williams in a little wrestling match down low. Now he comes out for the 2-man game. On the baseline, Longley comes over to help out. And rebound pulled down and out by Stacey Augmon.
Leave him there.
Lang.
Thank you.
JoJo went high for it and almost got it. Oh, Luke Longley. Uh-oh. That was almost a problem.
Oh, Scotty hollered at Scott Williams. Says, don't give it to the big man back there.
The tank goes right side for BJ. Bulls dangerous passes tonight. English fakes the shot. Looks to make the move. Comes off the screen. And he's fouled by Craig Elo. So the kid comes in and gets a call, and he'll go to the free throw line.
First one on Elo. 2 free throws by JoJo.
JoJo English at the line and the shooting.
All right. English. Oh, we're going to get a UIC final. All right. In their conference tournament, JoJo English got it. Goldie, did they win?
Well, the news is not good, Tom and Johnny. Wisconsin Green Bay 61, UIC 56. The Fighting Phoenix advanced to the NCAA tournament. Kenny Williams just 3 of 17 from the field. That game played at the Rosemont Horizon. Guys, though, 20-9 on the year. Bob Hallberg's team hopefully in the NIT.
Boy, you got to hope so. They deserve something. Tough loss. Well, he split the free throws. 39-33. Bulls with the lead now. Augmon with it on the wing. Willis out to set the screen. Comes inside. Ball tipped away. JoJo's got it. Looking down the floor for the open man. BJ's down in the corner, and now they're going to find him. Elo comes over to cut him off. Loose ball, and Elo gets it. Down the floor for Kevin Willis for the slam. That was.
Well, Elo just went over and picked his pocket. Give it up.
39-35. Bulls with the lead now. Scotty with it on the wing. Longley posted up down low. Wanted it, didn't get it. Double screen. BJ comes around, ball knocked loose. Scott Williams goes to the basket. Double pump. Longley tips it, and Kevin Willis comes out with it.
Another breakout. Here they go.
What? Oh, Scotty!
What a play by Pippen. Now score off of this baby.
Hit that, JoJo. Comes up shy, but he gets his own rebound. He's open again.
Whoa, Pip almost out of bounds.
Throws it out. BJ's got to save it. Does.
Look, Scott.
Man, oh man. JoJo open, fake the three, drives in. Scotty will put it up for three.
The hard way, eh?
42-35, Bulls with the lead. 2:40 remains now. Augmon comes around the screen.
Back off. Don't let him drive on you.
Longley comes over to help, and Luke picks up the foul. And that's all Augmon wanted.
Yeah, but leave Augmon out there. You put any pressure on him, he can put it down. He's got some herky-jerky moves. Here he comes. Down the middle. Then just goes right into the big guy, and you create the foul. You give him a chance to get to the foul line.
10-2 here in the last 4 minutes, the Bulls run. Charitable says thank you to Kemper Mutual Funds, who donates $25 for every Bulls block shot. McDonald's, $25 for every Bulls slam dunk. Montgomery Ward, $15 for every Bulls steal. And the Miller Brewing Company donates $500 for every Bulls win. 42-37 now after those free throws. BJ brings it up. Willis and Williams and Scott Williams. I tell you what, Scott Williams got called for the foul, but what Dick Pavetta saw was the retaliation by Williams because he got hammered as he came across the lane. The officials saw the second one, which is always the way it is, and Phil Jackson up screaming about it, but there's not much that Scott Williams can do. Willis just hammered him. Willis picks it up, cross court, finds Elo. Long two for Craig. Elo goes in. And turnovers. Boy, the Hawks are already at their average. Bulls about halfway there, just a little over. And Willis and Williams, this thing isn't going to quit now. Corey Blunt's going to go in. Scotty goes down low, was looking for Longley. It's tipped out of bounds to belong to the Bulls.
I say JoJo working too hard now with trying to go against Elo. Ought to give it up occasionally. And that was tapped out of bounds. There's 13 on the clock. Pip will inbound. Wait a minute. They got to get a man off the court. And there he is. Scott leaves and Corey Blunt in.
42-39, Bulls with the lead. Blunt steps out, gives it back to Scotty. Pip off the screen. Put it in.
Man, laced it in there. Pip with 18.
44-39, Bulls with the lead now. Augmon falls down, slips. BJ's got his one-on-one with Blaylock. And now decides to slow it down. On top, JoJo. English will back it off. Tries to use the screen. Picks up his dribble. Baseline Scotty. Triple team. Blunt wants it down low. Corey off a good ball game the other night. Foul. Offensive foul called on Corey Blunt. The Bulls bench all up and screaming about it.
Technical foul on the bench. So
Scott
they
Williams,
lose.
I think.
Technical foul, Pete Myers.
Pete Myers right here. Well, he loses the basket. Pip hit the basket over the screen that time. Corey Blunt picks up the foul. It's an offensive foul, so the Bulls will turn it over here. And Blaylock, Pippen gets a technical. So they're going to, Blaylock will shoot 2 fouls here. Bulls cannot lose it here before the 120 mark. They got a call that went against them, and the crowd loves that, doesn't it? You get Blaylock up to shoot. He's a 77% free throw shooter, and he misses the tee, and listen to the crowd now. But he splits it.
4-point Bulls lead with 1:20 remaining here in the first half. Blaylock calls out the play. Here comes the high screen. Lang, look for it. Instead, it's on top. Augmon makes the move, falls down, throws it in.
They jump on him out there. He can move off balance.
Bulls lead cut down to a pair now with 1 minute left here in the first half. JoJo fakes the reverse, drives in, takes it to the basket. JoJo English goes right to the bucket. 4-point Bulls lead now as Elo has it on the wing. Down low, Lang moves in, down to the corner. Elo puts up the baseline 3 and hit it.
don't agree doubling Lang to leave Elo open.
46-45 now. Bulls with the lead. Corey Blunt had it knocked away. Mookie Blaylock got it. Blaylock drives inside, gives off, and Augmon lays it in, and the Hawks take the lead back by 1.
What a bad minute and 25 seconds for the Bullies here.
That's what you see. That's the difference. Shot clock, game clock. Bulls are running open. Corey Blunt's got to come out to the side. Here he comes. Shot clock goes to 9. Here he goes. Run the baseline. And Scotty will drive in. They come over to double team. He'll find the open man. Into the corner. Blunt down low. Luke Longley fakes. Put it up. Counted and the foul.
All right, Augmon on the foul. Some good movement down low that time. Listen to the crowd. Go Luke. The pass went down into Corey Blunt. Blunt gives it down to Longley. Longley fakes. Gets Augmon up in the air. Augmon with the bump. The lay-in. So with 2.3 seconds on the clock, prevent the long pass. Longley with the free throw here.
Line drive, and Mookie with a rebound. 1 second. He'll let fly from half court. And just off. All right, we played quite a half here at the stadium in Chicago. We've had just about everything. We'll see what the second half will bring, but right now let's go back to the studio once again. Here's Steve Cascio. Starting lineups. Look back at 90-91. Think they were pretty well set?
Most of those were when Bill Cartwright was out for a couple of games there. Look at that. 18 different ones. Wow.
48-47. Bulls as the ball is tipped away. Scotty had to go back and get it. And he's called for a foul. Scotty called for a loose ball push. It's his third foul.
He reached out with that right hand to push off, but the pass was not good coming in there. Overplaying again, and the Bulls lazily throw that ball out there.
48-47 now. Bulls with the lead, and the Hawks trying to take it right back. The Bulls giving them a little taste of their own medicine as Blaylock has it on top. Manning running through. Willis wants it down low. Turns as Scott Williams comes over to double team. Farrell fakes the shot. Drives in. Had it tipped away. Puts it up in the lane. And the Bulls get it back now. 48-47 as Scotty has it way out wide. BJ decides to come back to this side. The Tank. Back to BJ. 9 on the shot clock. Tank. See if he can make something happen here. Lost it. Got it back. Shot clock at 4. At 3. Ball tipped out with 2 on the shot clock.
Nonchalantly going. You got to really. Clock is going down to 2. You get it and put it up. Here we go. What can it happen that quickly? Pip. Take it, Luke. Didn't know. How can this happen when guys on the floor don't know how much time's up there? My word. It's right above the basket.
Bill Jackson hollering the same thing at him. Bulls still lead it by 1 as Willis has it out over to Farrell on the wing. Augmon fakes the shot, starts to move inside. Blocked away by Scott Williams. 9 in the shot clock as Willis finds Blaylock. Manning up to set the screen. Augmon from the, Willis caught it. Shot clock at 2 at 1 as he puts up the baseline jump shot, and Longley is there.
Oh, Pete got thrown down by Augmon, but he's up.
Pip in the corner finds BJ. Fakes the 3, doesn't take it. Longley gives it back to Pete Myers, and Danny Manning will pick up the personal foul. That's his second.
He's got to run that angle, a different angle. He's going into the corner with that. You want to come down, straight down towards the baseline so you get that shot off. But they pick up a foul on Manning, his second.
Longley comes out to get it. Waits for Scotty.
Get underneath, Luke. You got a small man on him. You got a mismatch. You should have.
Got lucky. Myers, baseline. Scott Williams faded away on the 16-footer. Out it goes to Augmon. He's got Willis with him. Willis takes it in and jams it. Bill Jackson hollering, wake up. 49-48, Hawks with the lead. Big Luke wanted it. Manning knocks it away.
Possession.
Vic Pavetta wants him to take another couple steps down to throw it inbounds. Longley steps out. Right back to Scotty in the lane. Hangs. Hits. And Scotty Pippen with a bucket. 50-49. Bulls with the lead now. Farrell on top. Willis fakes the 17-footer. Blaylock Over to Augman, down to the corner. Manning baseline jump shot. Danny Manning drains that. 51-50. Hawks with the lead now. BJ finds Myers. Myers with a tough jumper, rims out. Rebound tapped and a foul called. Scott Williams will pick up the personal. Got him for the push.
It's his fourth. Tony Kukoc will get the call.
Tony Kukoc returns for the Bulls.
Tony had a nice first half for the Bulls. Checks back in. Scott Williams leaves. 4 points, 5 rebounds. Hawks lead it by 1 here. Manning trying to set the screen. Kukoc comes over. Farrell. Baseline. Willis from 16. Kevin Willis hits that one. Makes the Hawks up by 3. And Scotty fell down. Manning comes over, takes it, and they'll get the easy one.
Better talk about it.
Phil Jackson wants a timeout right now. 8 minutes, 44 seconds left, third period, and the Hawks lead is up to 5. Bulls fan, they say. Pippen with it. Goes down to the corner. Bulls trail by 5. Phil Jackson called a timeout in the first half, and the Bulls came out and really played much better. Tony takes it to the basket. Oh, how did that not go in? Hawks lead it by 5 now. Right side, Farrell from 16.
Boy, they got 5 baskets and 5 assists. The Bulls only 1.
Hawks with a 7-point lead now. BJ down low for Longley. Big Luke. Cross court. Kukoc over to Myers. Luke's got it back again. His pass deflected. Goes down to the corner to get it. Inside. Kukoc. Tony fakes again on the other side. Put it in. Tony put a little English on that ball so it'd hang on. Manning out high with Kukoc on him. Down low. Willis turnaround fadeaway jump hook. Fadeaway jump hook, Red's pretty tough to stop.
Boy, and a 7-footer, isn't it?
59-52 as Kukoc gets it down low. Bulls trail by 7. BJ posts up, reverse layup by the kid, puts it in. And all of a sudden, a couple easy shots starting to come the Bulls' way. Blaylock tries it, kicked it. He kicked it out of bounds. Bulls ball. Made 6 in a row last 3 minutes, and the Bulls trail it by 5 with a chance to cut it to 3. BJ looking for the open man. Longley on top for Myers. Now they'll set the down screen. Tony put the shot up, got fouled, no call, but put it in. Tony got bumped as he was in the air, but it's a 3-point Atlanta lead. 59-56, Hawks crowd starting to chant defense. Blaylock over to the wing. Farrell fakes the shot, dishes off. Manning lost it in the corner. Here comes Scotty. Bulls can cut it to 1 here. Pip stops, fakes the 3. And all of a sudden the Bulls start to stand just a little bit. BJ looks for the open man. Gets the screen from Longley.
Get down there.
Post up,
Get
Luke.
down there.
Puts it up. Yeah!
Get down there. Luke is right.
Hawks lead down to 1. Another Phil Jackson timeout did some magic. 59-58. Hawks with a lead. Willis out to set the screen. Gets it back. Takes it in and put it in.
That will haunt them till they have no more basketball in Chicago. 2-man game.
61-58, Hawks with a lead now. Boy, the Bulls just dominating down low. Scotty wanted it there with Manning on him. Spins baseline, and he stepped out of bounds. No, offensive foul, Scotty. He thought he stepped out of bounds. Now they say foul, and he turned around and looked. Oh, that's a problem. That's his 4th now. 61-58, Hawks with a lead. Willis gets it back, takes the shot, puts it
My word. Pick and roll, hit the big man, man makes the basket. You think they would change it?
Myers finds Longley. Luke spins, looking for somebody to move and get open. Almost threw it away. Myers went out to get him. Shot clock at 6 at 5. Tony for 3. Front of the rim. Augmon there for the rebound. 63-58 Hawks with a lead. Augmon stops. Takes the shot.
They went out and challenged him. They had him out 19 feet. They challenged him to get in about 12, 13 feet, and he bangs it off the rim and in.
65-58 Hawks. Scotty for 3. Myers moves inside and he walks. Crowd didn't like it, but we said the same thing at the same time. 65-58 now, the Hawks with a lead, and they can go up by 9 here. Turnovers. Since the first quarter, the Bulls, boy, oh boy, look at the Hawks. They've just taken care of the ball. Down low. Manning wide open, lays it in. Well, they're digging themselves another hole, Reds. This is what they did in the first period. Pippen, turnaround jump shot. Quick shot, put it in. Scotty with 22. Hawks lead is at 7.
Bulls need some composure here on offense. They're
taking the first shot.
Yeah.
Manning wanted the isolation. Fade away. That'll be short. Kukoc, no advantage at all. They'll slow it down. 3 minutes, just under 4 minutes left now. The Hawks lead at 67-63 as the 3 goes in.
Pip with 25. He reached out and knocked the 3. Lenny wants to call timeout and talk about it.
Hawks lead at 67-63. Just under 4 minutes remain in the third.
CBA.
Third period. Hawks, first 3 minutes 0 for 4. Last 5, 10 of 11. That's hard to beat. Burrell with it in the corner. Ran into his own man. Blaylock knocked away by BJ. Scotty wants it on the right side. Has it. On top the kid. Here's another 3. 2 in a row.
Good work. Scotty pulled up for the 3, and then he banged it over to BJ.
67-66. Hawks with the lead. Willis wants it down low. Now Manning pops out. Augmon trying to post up. Backs inside, and Pete Myers reached in and will pick up the foul.
Personal foul, Pete Myers, second, the team third.
Third team foul on the Bulls. Hawks with just 1. You see 3-point shooting. Bulls doing a nice job. Atlanta, 1 of 3. Blaylock calls it out. Here's the screen roll on top with Manning. Phil Jackson hollering to Tony Kukoc. Wants him to come around the top. Burrell fakes the shot. They played pretty well. Manning on top. Puts the shot up. Back of the rim. BJ with the rebound. Bulls can take the lead. Down to Scotty. Fakes the shot. On top. The kid. Another 3.
Oh, yeah. 3 in a row. Lenny says, how do you stop that?
3 threes in a row. And wait a minute. Oh, an official stop play. There's something on the floor. Okay. So Atlanta will get it out of bounds. They're on their feet here. Listen to this place. It's been a while since I've been able to say the loudest arena in the NBA. You know?
Absolutely.
John Koncak gets set to check in. Bulls lead it by 2. 2.5 left here, third period. Augmon steps out. Puts the tough jumper off. Side of the rim. Rebound tap. Willis got it out to Blaylock. Scott Williams will check back in. Willis tried to post up. Came over. Scotty tipped it away. Pete Myers looking down the floor. Finds Pip. He'll stop. Down low. Tony put it on.
Fire to 4-3. Here is the play from the beginning. Pip goes like he's going to fire it. Look at him pull up. He brings the man to him. Tony gets it, gets hit, follows it with the right hand, knocks it in. Bulls on a run here. Man, this would be their 4th 3-point. And it is. Their 4th 3-point play in a row. 3 from long distance and 1 from under the basket.
72-67 now. Bulls with the lead. 2 minutes left here, third period. Blaylock brings it right side. Elo Trying to get Scott Williams to come across and be ready. Blaylock pops out. 3. Off. Tony with a rebound. 72-67 Bulls with a lead here. A 12-0 run. Tank down low. Turns, looks at the defender. Finds Myers. Gets it right back. Spins baseline. In the lane. Couldn't get it. Rebound. Tapped. And the Hawks come up with it. 72-67. Hoffman was wide open, but Scott Williams was coming over. Willis wants to post up, gets it down low with Scott Williams on him. Bulls come over to help. Koncak, long 2. John Koncak with the basket. Makes it 72-69 in favor of the Bulls. Minute 12 remaining, third period. Myers bounces to Williams in the corner. Koncak trying to post up down low. Has it. Fakes the pass. Finds Pete Myers. Baseline. Jump for Pete is good.
Got a little drop pass by Pete Long. By Luke Longy. Get back now, Luke.
74-69. Bulls with the lead. They got the illegal setup. Same thing.
They're not above the three-point line, though, this time.
Above the free throw line. Willis with it down low. Backs in. Elo fakes the 3. Inside. Willis with that strong jump hook.
Willis with, 12 points in this quarter.
74-71, Bulls with the lead. Williams goes back on top, finds Pete Myers, top of the circle. BJ drives inside in the lane, the kid hits it.
Big time quarter for BJ, 17 points, got 10 in this quarter. 2 threes.
Clock winding down now.
Bulls can take a foul if they want.
Elo bounces right side to Augment. Knocked away by Pete. Oh, foul by Augment. 9/10 of a second left. They had foul to give.
So it's the first and last 2 minutes. It's a 4th foul. So Scotty comes in the game anyway with .9. This is a catch and throw. Who's going to throw it? It's not going to make any difference, Scotty. Scotty says, who have I got? Won't make any difference.
Another substitution now. Snoop Graham comes in. Yeah, what were you going to say?
As soon as it touches somebody's hands, that alarm is going to go off. And so Tony's going to throw the curveball.
The left-hander on the mound gets set, right?
Yeah, he does. He throws that curveball.
Looking for the open man. Throws to Scotty. Catches, shoots. Look out. A little shot.
They got what they wanted.
We played 3 periods here at the stadium in Chicago where they're on their feet. 5-point steal, 16-7 for the Bulls, and inside Bulls up by 10 there. 76-71. Bulls with the lead. Enos Watley back into the ball game. Kevin Wills trying to post up. Elo top of the circle. Jump shot rolls in. Craig Elo with 9 points now. And the Bulls lead is down to 3. Pip on top finds Pete Myers. Bill Wennington in the ball game. Right side for Kerr. Scott Williams wants to post up. Has it. Jump. Oh, Scott Williams throws it in. 6 point for the Tank as Tony Kukoc gets set to check in.
The Tank hadn't scored since the first quarter, but he went real quick with that one that time. What's happened before, he's got guys doubling him down low.
Koncak finds Willis into the corner for Watley. Elo makes the move in the lane. Wennington with a block. Gets it out. Myers. Right side for Scotty. Another 3.
Oh, yes, Scotty! And he got hit. They ran by Elo. Hit him. And got a chance for a 4-point play. Pip with his 4th 3.
It is raining 3-pointers and maybe now a 4.
There it is. He takes the shot and gets hit on a play. So Pip with a chance. One of the few guys that go in the book for the Bulls. I think it's John Paxson and Trent Tucker with, Greg Hodges with 4.
82-73 now. Bulls with the lead. Graham. Snoop Graham to the ball game. Finds Koncak. Gets it back on top for Watley. Looks like the Hawks run a little disarray now. Elo fakes the shot. Gives it back. Long 2. Back of the rim. Kerr tapped it. Out. Tony. Takes it down with Willis on. Oh, Willis really hit him hard.
Whoa.
Tony comes out. Scotty goes over the first one to congratulate him. Scottie Pippen says, way to go.
Third team foul. Third foul on Willis, and Kukoc goes to the line for 2. Watch out of the nowhere. Here comes Willis, and he goes, get out of here. Oh, Tony around the rim and out. He's got 11 points in the game, and Manning comes in for Willis. So now they got that pressing type team they like, and they move the ball around. It'll take a lot of outside shots here on you.
The lead is in double figures. Thought you may want to know. 83-73 Bulls. 10.5 remains here. Watley finds Elo. Looking to the corner. Manning wants to post up, and Scott Williams holding his ground, picks up the foul. Scott Williams comes over and just can't believe it.
That's it. He grabbed me. That's his 5th foul.
And Corey Blunt's got to get in.
Corey Blunt returns to the Bulls, replacing Scott Williams.
So they lose some physicalness, but they get a pretty good rebounder here and a good athlete in Corey Blunt. They need some play out of him. He's got Danny Manning on the defense, and they'll go to Danny and test out Corey Blunt.
There's the down screen. Watley has it in the corner looking for Manning. Watley comes off, comes inside, and a foul called as he went to the basket.
Corey Blunt is second.
His second team foul on the Bulls. Phil Jackson talking to
Technical on who? Who was that on?
Scott Williams.
Scott Williams. So that's what, the 3rd technical foul on the Bulls. They had one of Pete Myers off the bench in the 2nd quarter, and then Scotty got one right at the same time. They don't want to hear it. So now Watley will be up there for 3 free throws. Watley is 78% free throw shooter.
Scottie Pippen talking to Bennett Salvador. Scotty says, just call him on that end.
No, you don't. You got your 5th foul. You're sitting on the bench. A guy's going to shoot 2 free throws. You don't have to give him one more. I know you get, upset.
(83-75) now as the Bulls lead. Here's a chance. The college rule. You get 3 free throws on the missed 3-pointer with a foul. Elo right there. Scotty avoids him, brings it across the timeline. 83-76 Bulls with a lead. 2 minutes gone here, 4th period. Pip. Over to Steve Kerr to the baseline. Tony takes the 3.
Oh, man. And Lenny Wilkins is really upset.
86-76 now, Bulls with the lead. Wennington comes over to help out on the screen roll and goes back, finds Koncak in the corner. Graham fakes it. Double team. Out to Koncak, almost walked. Shot clock at 4, at 3. Craig Elo drills it.
Well, Tony hasn't hit one in a long time. Good to see that. He didn't hesitate on him. Man closing on him, and he knocked it in.
86-78 now, Bulls with the lead. Kerr. Right side for Scotty. And a holding foul will be called on Danny Manning.
That's the 3rd team foul, the 3rd on Danny Manning. Pip got that ball, but he just was off balance. He wanted to fire it up, but he didn't do it. The bench is now a little bit quieter than has been.
And
took it 20. Didn't really.
86-78 as Kerr goes cross court. Corey Blunt. Bulls waiting for somebody to make the move. Corey takes it in right to the basket, off the board, rebound tap. Corey lost it, but stepped out of bounds. Bulls ball.
Yeah, that was Farrell that had half of it. You're right. Blunt had half, and I think Farrell had the other half. And Farrell looked down. He was straddling the line. So here comes JoJo English.
JoJo English returns to the Bulls.
Who's he coming for?
Corey, maybe? Give him a little more ball handling out there against this pressure.
That's the way JoJo took it to the basket there in the first half. 86-78, Bulls with the lead.
Here we go, guys. Come on, somebody get free.
Scotty will on top. He faked the 3. Drives in, finds English. Baseline jump shot. JoJo couldn't get it. Tony tipped it out and a foul call. Tony Kukoc called for the foul.
It's his third teamer, yeah.
86-78 Bulls with the lead, and all of a sudden the stadium's gotten a little quieter here. Motley comes off the screen. Right side, Snoop Graham. Shot clock at 10 as Tony knocks it away, but it goes right back to Graham. Tough three. Manning with a rebound, put it in.
Those rebounds will kill you. They come flying off. You know, it was wide right. Manning just turned around and got it, laid it up.
Steve Kerr on the dribble.
He needs some help.
Wennington steps out to get it. Kukoc wants to post up down low. JoJo turns and looks for the open man. Starts to make the move, and Graham got it. Long down court pass. Scotty trying to take it away. Does. Bounces it to Steve Kerr. So Scotty got it right back. Good hustle by the Bulls. Down the floor. Tony drives in. Fakes. Put it up. Contact with a block. And Elo picks this one up. Bulls lead it by 6. Just under 8 minutes remain. Elo takes his time. Farrell with JoJo English on him. Kukoc over to help out. Out the basket. A foul on Tony Kukoc.
Now the Bulls giving up some tough shots here. The fourth one, the fourth team foul. They go down, they double team Graham. I got to tell you something. JoJo might have not used to having guys play him that tight. He put that ball out in front of him, and the NBA, they'll take your shoes even though.
Snoop Graham said thanks. Bulls lead it by 4 now as Graham goes to the line. 70% free throw shooter. Not quite as strong from the field. And the Bulls lead is at 3. And Scottie Pippen says, hey, JoJo, get down here. And don't give it to Snoop Graham again. English goes right side. Tony Kukoc looking for somebody to come across and post up. Wennington gives it back to Tony. Bulls lead by 3 here. Wennington down low. With Koncak on him. Fake the sweeping hook into the corner. Watley right there. Down the floor. Now JoJo can really get up. And a foul called as Elo will go to the line for a pair here.
The Bulls stuttering on offense again. They come over half court, and now the guards have saying, bring out the, come on out, give me some help. You shouldn't have to say that. You go right through your offense.
B.J. Armstrong will check back in. Here comes big Luke Longley as well.
Bulls now are in foul trouble, and they are missed only 2.
Coming up after tonight's game, we've got the Sports Channel report. UIC and Wisconsin Green Bay in that Mid-Con Championship. The trip to the NCAA on the line. We'll show you that one. Blackhawks and Ducks highlights from a neutral site game in Arizona. And also highlights from Public League quarterfinals, plus all the high school sectional and super sectional scores. All that coming up tonight on the Sports Channel report. Well, Redhead leads down to 1.
Here we are back again. Bulls just throwing the ball away. They do a great job of getting on that passing lane.
Longley comes over to set the screen. He's open down low now. They're double teaming Scotty. He's looking for the open man. Kerr for 3. It's on line.
Yeah, another 3. The Bulls have been able to bail themselves out with a 3. First one for Kerr. He's got 5.
9 of 15 from the 3-point strike. 89-85 as Manning has it down low. The Bulls lead it. Manning high archer. Scotty there. Bulls lead it by 4. Pip looking down the floor. Draws the defender. BJ put up a 3.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Raining 3s. Lenny needs a tie.
Time out Atlanta. 6:38 left. And it's raining 3s at the stadium.
Open from the left side. There's another one. And then finally B.J. Armstrong from out in the corner hits one. The Bulls have 4 of them. Steve Kerr hit one. We don't have time to even show you that.
10 of 16. Scotty's 4 of 8. Atlanta's just 1 of 5. Elo comes around the screen. They want to go down low to Manning. They really want to get it to Manning. He's working really hard down there. Elo now will put up a 3. Front of the rim. Pete Myers there for the Bulls. 92-85 Bulls with a lead. 6:15 left. Pip with it on the wing. 29 points, 9 assists, 8 steals, 3 rebounds. He might get that triple-double.
That's right.
Scotty with it down low. Rolling in. The Wilt Chamberlain finger roll.
Pip with 31. That ties his high this year. 31. He's got 8 steals. That's high for him this year.
Manning lost it out of bounds. Wait a minute.
Called a timeout. He called a timeout on the way on. Does he want a 20? Yes,
Yep.
he's going to take a 20. Good play, but
94-85 Bulls with the lead. Just under 6 minutes remain.
I think we showed in the open the Bulls in the last 5 games shooting 20% from that
24
range.
from the
24
three-point
from
stripe,
three-point range. So the Bulls got it on automatic here tonight.
Think they've improved that? Manning down low with Kukoc on him. Bulls come over to double team. Pete Myers there off the deflection. Looking down the floor, and now they'll slow it down. I don't think Pete's going to shoot the 3. Scotty backs it up. Longley finds over to Kukoc. Tony double pumps on top. BJ drives inside in the corner. He might.
Oh, yeah! Oh, how about this? Pete with his second three-pointer in 2 games. He didn't have it the first time, but he had it that time. They're going to set a record here on threes. BJ kicks it to the corner. Pete Myers goes up, knocks it in, and draws a foul. Are we going to see 2 3-point plays in this game? And now Williams, 4-point plays. Tony Kukoc leads, and look at Luke Longley over to help him up. Wow.
90. I just said I don't think he was going to shoot the 3. He hit a 4-point play. 98-85 Bulls. Just under 5.5 remains. Phil Jackson up talking to the defenders now.
Bulls have had trouble putting points on the board. Not tonight so far, huh?
Blaylock on the wing. Looking for Willis, who's got it down low. Koncak top of the circle. Off the rim. Rebound to the corner. Goes to Craig Elo. Koncak gets another chance. This one from 19, and he'll hit that one. Koncak with the bucket makes it 98-87 Bulls. Just under 5 minutes remain. Bulls are 11 of 17 from the 3-point stripe.
Everybody in the starting lineup except Tank's got one.
Myers, they say no basket. No basket.
But he'll shoot 2 free throws. He'll shoot 2 free throws out there. The guys that have 3-point field goals in this quarter are Pippen, B.J. Armstrong, Pete Myers, Tony Kukoc, and Steve Kerr. So 5 3-point field goals for the Bulls.
So Myers, a couple free throws now, can put the Bulls at the century mark. Dwayne Farrell comes in as Stacey Augmon will sit down. You know something to think about here. The Bulls come out tonight against the team that's leading their division. You think they're sending a little message, Reds, that,
oh boy,
hey, we're not done. Don't you give up on us yet. 99-87 now, Bulls with a lead. When was the last time Bulls scored 100 points?
they don't
Seems like
lose too
sometimes
often.
last
They
year.
don't lose too often when they do.
I think they're 21-2. Farrell, top of the circle, missed. BJ with a rebound. 99-87. Pip picks up his dribble. Longley comes over to relieve pressures the 4. Scotty steps back, puts up a look, and hits it.
Oh, 2? Where did that come from? Pip with a new season high this year. He's got 33. 43 is his high against Charlotte.
Scott Williams, Craig Elo battling as Willis spins inside. Short Scotty with a rebound. Pushes it up the floor. Oh, fake the 3. He got everybody's attention. Gets it right back. Now he'll take it long 2.
Pepe putting on a show, and Wilkins taking a timeout.
Timeout Atlanta. 3:48 left. This place is rocking. 58% for the Bulls tonight as Willis makes the move with Longley on him. Koncak tipped away by Scotty.
Another steal for Pip. Wow.
Right side BJ. Scotty, 35 points, 9 assists, 9 steals, 4 rebounds, and a block. 103-87 Bulls. Pippen starts to drive the baseline. Double team. Gets it out to Williams. Down low. Luke put it up. Count the East foul.
Elo whacked him down low, so they milk the clock. They get it into Luke, and listen to him holler, Luke. Take a look from up top. Here's the movement around. Tank looking to get it to somebody. Luke takes it in. Elo with the foul. I'm going to tell you something. The Bulls have 9 3-point field goals. And they've got 2 4-point plays.
Oh. 106-87 Bulls.
That's another 3-point play, by the way, there.
You're right.
Not from long range. Woo.
Still counts the same, though, right?
Yeah.
Elo with it on top with Myers on him. Tony Kukoc set to check in. Farrell. Oh, Scotty. Double-double now for Scotty. Needs one more steal. Pip into the corner for BJ. Cross-court, Scott Williams. Open 16-foot high marker.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. I said, no, yeah, that's the way it's going. Bullies with a big run here in this quarter, and they're over that century mark. Woo, big time.
108-80.
Back early in the season when nobody knew what kind of a year this was going to be for Atlanta. Greg Elo, the basket. 15 points tonight for Elo. Adam Keefe getting ready to check in, as is Enos Watley.
Adam Keefe over there. Enos Watley for Atlanta. Bounce pass. Scotty with the slam.
Big time Pip.
The exclamation point for him. He needs a steal for the triple-double you predicted. Farrell throws it in with his left hand. 110-91 now. Bulls with the lead. 2 minutes left here. Scott brings it across. Had it taken away. Gets it back. Is that a steal? Pounces it down low to Williams. Tank finds Scotty, and he had that one taken away by Kevin Willis.
He's drained.
He is.
Tired.
Farrell goes cross court. Elo puts up a 3. Front of the rim. Scott Williams there with a rebound. Gets it to Pip. 9 in a row the last 4 minutes. They are on their feet. Oh, did they love to see this, huh?
Bill's going to make substitutions here, and you listen to the hand they get again.
Scotty in the lane. Comes up shy. Got it! And put it in.
Pip with 39 big boys, and they'll take a timeout.
We will too. 1:16 left, and the Bulls are blowing the Hawks out of Chicago. 39 points for Scotty. JoJo English comes in and tips it. Is he a good one?
You know what?
Think or what?
It's too bad the Bulls had that timeout because the substitutions were there, and you didn't hear it for Pip and for BJ that time.
Adam Keefe, former #1 draft choice of a couple years ago, finds Enos Watley. 112-91 Bulls with a lead. Most everybody is still here. Down low, Wennington comes over to help. Shot missed. Corey Blunt with a rebound. A foul called.
Kind of a bizarre stat for the Bulls tonight. 2-point field goal shooting percentage, very good, 57%. Free throw percentage, not very good, 60%. 3-point shooting percentage, the best of all, 65%.
It's pretty hard to defend that. That'll give you pretty good spacing when you hit 65% of your 3-point shots. Wow.
And a record-tying effort in that category for Chicago tonight. They've hit 11 3-point baskets.
Adam Keefe gets the offensive rebound, gives it out to Watley. Down low. Farrell on top. Watley with a fake, gives it back to him. Shot clock at 10. Puts it up. Blocked away by JoJo. Out it comes. Tony Kukoc. Stops and they'll set it up.
I want JoJo to take a 3.
English finds Steve Kerr. Corey Blunt over to set the screen. Kerr starts the drive, goes to the corner. Baseline, Bill Wennington puts it in.
That's only Bill's first hoop of the night. But he has been over 50% from the field for the Bulls almost all year.
114-92, Bulls with a lead. 15 seconds remain. Inside, and a foul called. Bill Wennington. How about that smile, huh?
Yeah, it's come back a little bit.
I remember seeing that in the past.
Johnny Bach moves a little closer to Phil. He was down a seat or so. He didn't want the other bench. Brian Winters on the right, a great career in Milwaukee, great shooter, and Ogman Willis.
114-95 now. 13 seconds to go. They'll start that music here in a minute. JoJo English finds Wennington, and he hits 2 in a row from there. Well, you talked about him 50%. He's 2 for 4 for the game now. 116 to 95. In the lane, put it up, blocked. And that is it. The Chicago Bulls come out at home with a must game against the Atlanta Hawks and send them back to Atlanta with a big win here at the stadium. Final score, Chicago Bulls 116, Atlanta Hawks 95. Let's go back to the studio once again. Here's Steve Cashel.
All right,
Telecast is interactive. Don't just watch TV, play TV.
The following is a presentation of Sports Channel, celebrating 10 years of outstanding sports coverage.
this season has been one to forget for the Sacramento Kings. It's been frustrating, and their record of 21-39 proves it. Tonight, the Kings are in search of a rare win on the road as they face the Chicago